helping over 1,000 people make their first sale with print on demand and then generating over $4 million in sales myself, I can confirm that a big key to making sales with print on demand is being able to capitalize on trends. Now, it's not necessarily the main thing that I do, but absolutely it can really help you. But for that, of course, you need to know what products, what designs are actually trending. So in this video, I'm going to go over with you 4 print on demand trends that are just trending a lot for 2025. I'll show you the products, design ideas, how much sellers are making right now, and how you can capitalize on these. The first trend is wholesome picture frames. So custom picture frames, you can see we've got examples that are making thousands for their sellers, publicly available information. I'm not saying this is typical, but the point of this I want to show you is to show you just kind of how wholesome these products are. They are perfect for families, couples, any other types of relationships. And remember, we've got Mother's Day and Father's Day coming up as well, so the timing is perfect. But here's one you can see, personalized engraved photo frame. This one is showing $5,000 a month in revenue with 1,729 total sales already. So this one is great. Here's another example. This one is a grandpa one, and that's made over 1,500 sales so far and $2,000 a month in revenue. And it's great, like grandpa and me, you get a picture, super wholesome, selling really well. And then here's another example. This is a frame that's made over 6,650 sales, and it's making just under $2,000 a month in sales, all found, by the way, via Everbee, that research tool that I use. By the way, before I continue, if you want to take action and start selling these types of products, you can click the first link in the description to gain access to my entire print on demand strategy. I use this strategy to generate over $4 million personally in print on demand sales. We've had over 1,000 people post that they made their first sale using my strategies, and some of them have built really cool businesses. All right, let's get back to the video. The next item here is funny candles. So this is a trend that I've personally used to make tens of thousands of dollars. I made another video on that recently for you, going over kind of more tips and tricks about that. Funny candles can be applied to all kinds of niches, but some of my favorites are family members, so you can make them for, just like you saw with the frames, grandparents, mothers, cousins, whatever. And professions are a really good one as well. And you can get really creative with this. The options are endless. I mean, here's an example of one. This is making $2,600 a month in sales. Here's one that's making $15,000 a month in sales. And there's all different types. I mean, this one is, sorry about your other children, at least you have me. I can see doing something like this with a personalized option would do really well. And by the way, in one of the groups that I have, I was sharing my best sellers. Personalized has just been crushing it. So personalized is always a win. Here's another one. Now this one is creating, this one says $68,000 a month in revenue, and I know it's got a curse, sorry for those of you that get offended, but this is a pretty good income for for just a candle, all text. Well, and a heart, which is pretty easy to grab. Okay, the next item that is doing really well, sadly, are pet memorial items. So people obviously love their pets. When they pass away, a lot of people get kind of memorial products in order to remind them of their animal. Now, this is a perfect opportunity for print on demand sellers to create products that are super meaningful, that can really make a difference for people and make a profit at the same time. So the easiest niche here, I would say, are dogs, but you could do this for all different types. But here are some examples here. We've got a personalized dog blanket. This one is making 895 sales, $24,000 a month in revenue. And this is something that can really just help people process. Here's another example of a personalized photo pet ornament. Now this one is making over $14,000 a month in sales. It's a good example of people can upload the name of the dog, a picture. You could use some kind of, there's all kinds of filter kind of tools that you could use to put something in a watercolor kind of vibe. So there's that, or you could even just upload the exact picture that they give you. Here is some jewelry that you can see, dog name necklaces. This one is making over $19,000 a month, where you have a picture of the paw pause, or you can kind of pick. This one, I mean, 8,000 sales on this. And it can also be still on items like, I've seen a lot of the pet memorial candles, I've seen pet memorial mugs, tumblers, there's all different types of things. Frames would make a lot of sense here too. Okay, the next one is life event gifts. So there are a lot of niches that you can specialize when you have life event gifts, but you want to think about big life events like marriage, retirement, reunions, things like that. But products in a lot of these niches are just crushing it. I mean, here's some examples. This one, a retirement one, it's making $6,890 a month estimated, and it's quite simple, right? Mostly just text, retired, not my problem anymore, and you can see 449 reviews on that. And by the time I'm making this, it's pretty early on into the year, and here already 449 reviews, which means probably 4,490 sales if we're at a 10% ratio, and it shows right now 406 a month. Okay, so, and it might be maybe more than 10% on this one. Okay, so then we have another one. Here's another retirement one. This one is showing $28,000 a month in sales. Here's another example for graduation. This one's showing, and this is, I want to show you like big examples and then also more attainable ones. So this one, $597 a month, and it is doing well. You can see again, mostly text, and while this one does come with a little extra, I think that just having the kind of finally done with this, I could see you taking this and applying it to lots of different majors. So instead of just a general graduation thing, nursing major, engineer, just go down the list of different majors and you can have some good results there too. So these are 4 of the print-on-demand trends that are blowing up right now. But as I said, if you want to actually start selling these and potentially making money from them, then you're going to want to know kind of the strategies, more of what you want to pick, creating winning listings, getting good designs up, figuring out how to list them the right way, all the different things that are part of putting the ads in your field as much as possible, really. So if you are serious about learning how to do all of this, just click the link in the description, the first link, and then you'll see exactly how you can learn my system for getting this done. In there, you will see the simple step-by-step approach that I've used to generate lots of sales for about a decade now, personally. So it's been working for a really long time. You have new people all the time that are just sharing, because there's always new products, new things to sell. So the opportunity is just getting bigger and bigger. I actually just saw a stat recently that said it's still growing like 27% or something year over year until 2030. So I need to get that verified, but my experience is showing awesome growth personally. So anyway, click below to join my program. I'll see you inside. Catch you later.